Hello, this is Paul from RankWyz. This video is a quick summary of the changes we made into RankWyz platforms, improvements and new features, and I will try to make it short and at the same time show how you can access new features and, more important, how you can benefit from using them. First feature is it added support for Joomla. Joomla is probably second popular content management system after WordPress, and it's a known fact that one of the criteria for the naturally looking blog network is diversification of the platforms. If all of your sites are in WordPress, you might consider of changing and making some of them Joomla or Drupal based. We added Joomla support. Nowadays it's pretty much as easy install Joomla as WordPress on any hosting, PBN hosting, and with enabling RankWyz to support Joomla, you can decide what platform to go with, and if you want to add several Joomla-based sites on your blog network. To access the feature, you need to navigate to any of your private blog networks. I select the project and I select the network of the type PBN. And once you're on the network and navigate to the blogs tab, you will see that there are two buttons, one for adding WordPress blogs and another for Joomla. So that makes them exactly the same support in RankWyz, and Drupal is coming shortly. Next is added support for Blogger and Tumbler API. This feature will help those who are looking for building high quality tier 1. Although every blog needs to be authorized against the application, RankWyz application, that takes a little bit of time. It uses official API and it guarantees posting, and with this approach you can be more predictable of building high quality tier 1 properties. To access this feature, you need to navigate to any of your Web2 network. Let's say I select this one. And once on the network dashboard, you switch over blogs, and you'll see two buttons for Blogger and Tumblr. So we still support old way of Tumblr when our system mimic human interaction with the site and uses proxy to navigate and post. But for the high level, for the high tier properties, it's definitely would be better to use pre-authorized Tumblrs. Same with the Blogger. We keep supporting the email-based posting on Blogger, although we're planning to disconnect it in the near future, and because posting through authorized API is more scalable and more provide more functionality, because we can track of posted URLs, we can build the backlinks to those URLs, and with nothing of that is available with email-based posting. Next improvements is the changes in the way we process and store blog SEO metrics. First, we removed SEO profiles restrictions. Now, if you are a Pro Plus user, all of your self-hosted blogs are automatically enabled for SEO profiles and update all SEO metrics from all sites, Ahrefs, Majestic, SEMrush, and Moz.com every week. So we change how we track changes to all the metrics. You can, at any point in time, you can see any history of changes for any metric for the SEO profile. And we improved and finalized the snapshot functionality, and now system will automatically take metric snapshot every month. Although you can create it on demand, and you can compare anytime and see the progress of your specific blog over time. To access functionality, you need to navigate to any of your self-hosted blog. I have one bookmark. First of all, if you are a Pro Plus user, the SEO profile tab is enabled for all of your blogs, and you can see the all the metrics we collect at the moment for all of your self-hosted blogs, so without limitation. Second is you go to the summary page. As you roll over of any metrics, you can see the collected the history of changes. Some of the metrics we collect longer, some not as long, so that you can over time you can see the history of all of them. Let's say this is the changes in the indexed pages, changes in the page authority, domain authority, and so on. So every matrix is trackable, and you can see the change, and you also can compare the current state of your metrics with the snapshot. If you click on the compare snapshot, you can see that the latest snapshot was taken beginning of May. And now system is set up to take snapshots every month. Although you can create a new snapshot at any point in time, and a good use case for this would be if you're planning to take any SEO experiment and you want to see the progress, or if you report on your progress to your client. If I'll take any of my old snapshot, let's say so you can see if there are any changes in the so no changes in the last 2 weeks, but if we take any previous snapshot, so you can see that number of index pages changed and some other changes. Next feature is a new network type, SEO Properties. The idea behind is that every person who does SEO has a lot of properties outside of RankWyz in the form of social profiles, let's say LinkedIn pages or YouTube videos, citations, reviews, any other manually created properties that are not in the scope of RankWyz. You don't post on them with the RankWyz. You don't manage them in any form with the RankWyz, but you still can have the benefit of having them in RankWyz. First of all, in the form of taking SEO metrics, page authorities. You can participate. You can check them with the rank tracker, and the second reason is that you can effectively build the second, third tier backlinks with your Web 2 blogs and social bookmarks under your RankWyz management. To demonstrate the feature, I will go to the project I have where I have only client website, and I now added a new network that's called Profiles. And you can create your network in your project if you click Networks, New, and select SEO Properties type, and you decide what tier you put on. Once you go to the SEO Properties dashboard, you'll see that it's a simplified type of network because there's no posting, there is no submission. You go to the Properties tab, and you add your I have YouTube video, I have LinkedIn profile, but what you can have with this type of property, we take SEO metrics in the same way as on your other blogs, page authority, number of backlinks. Now we check rank tracker for all of those properties, and it's definitely part of your regular SEO routine, and you can see the trust flow, citation flow on those properties, and number of keywords those properties are ranking for. So as a result of this restructuring, you can effectively add all of your properties to the this type of network. Track metrics, track rank positions, and effectively build lower tier backlinks continuously with your Web 2 social bookmarking and social profile network. Next change improvement is a kind of extension of this idea of SEO properties. We added new service that's called manually created SEO properties on best Web 2 sites. Do we want this or not? There are a lot of properties that stay out of reach with automated tools, and those are the perfect target for manually created properties. You can use any other services to add your SEO, to build your SEO properties and add them to your RankWyz SEO properties networks for tracking, for backlinking, or you can use RankWyz service, and we will build 10, 20, or 30 properties with based on your requirements, and put the post relevant content and links, the optional if you want to. Next improvement is related to content. We create content mill. If you use topic-based content generation, so tags, topic, and topic keywords are now available in article body. Before you were able to use them in title or subtitles only to create relevant targeted titles for based on the topic used to create an article. So now it's available throughout the whole body, and I'll demonstrate it quickly. I'll navigate to content mill and select one of the buckets, and I use this as an example. Someone challenged me to create very targeted content based on different boxers, and you can see that without a doubt RankWyz creates very highly targeted content that is not available with other systems. So not only you can do boxers content somewhat related, this is very specific when several names, the famous boxers names, were used as a topic, and you can see that every article was created on a specific topic. So the tag replacement feature I was mentioned is related to the template configuration. If you go to advanced settings, title, you can select title builder or sentences matching keywords, and instead of actually putting keywords you want to be used for title builder, you can use tag topic or topic keyword, and it will be plugged depending on the topic used for article. It will be used and will create more effective titles. That we already had this, but now you can do the same set of using same of topics throughout the body. Let's say if you're using a content block in the form of, let's say, HTML, where you can put any of your content, spoon or plain, you can use the same tags, topics or topic keyword, and it will be effectively replaced with the actual topic that was used to create an article. The same if you use snippets of the articles, that will be as well replaced with those tags. In the last place where it's going to be used, if when you place in links, you can use link template that will not only create relevant links, but you also put the text that will have this tag topic keywords and will create more relevant linking pattern, linking template. Let's say you can create, if let's say topic is paleo diet, you can create a link template that says, to know more about in a bracket topic, please visit link. And if you use a topic tag, it will create for the article created on a paleo diet, you will create a link in the form of to learn more about paleo diet, click the follow link. The next feature is again related to content mill, and we activated the option to add topics, add subtopics to the existing topics. So basically, now you can create your content in the form of tree. Let's say if it's sport, then will be boxing or hockey, and then any specific topic related to the details you're targeting. To demonstrate, I'm again going to the content mill, navigate to one of the bucket, and if I switch to topics, you can see that there is a topic boxing, and then there are three subtopics, boxing with the names of the boxers, and there's a different topic, hockey. And of course this is an extreme case, but more relevant would be when you use, let's say, dental and weight loss, or might be dental implants, or dental related teeth whitening, but still is required completely different content. So in this case we have two topics, and each topic has three subtopics, and I will demonstrate in the next feature like how we're going to use this. Next few changes, improvements are related to the submissions, better authority building for your blogs, better link control, streamline workflow. The first submission change is auto warm up, and we added an option to don't post links until blog has number of posts. When you set up your content block, you go settings, and you have a links, and on the top of the template you have an option embed your links. If you follow the procedure, standard procedure, we always recommend it. First, warm up your blog with blogs with number of posts, then stop your submission, change your content, change your content bucket to enable links, and start posting to make sure your links are going only on warm up blogs. So you don't need to do any longer. That will just save you a lot of time. So from the very beginning, create a content bucket, enable your links, and preview. So it's basically as that will be configuration you will be posting that you're going to be using to post on your indexed blogs. But then when you go to your network submissions and you create new submission, in link settings section you have now option do not place links if your blog has less than number of posts. This is another option of quick warm up your blogs without posting your links until they have, let's say, 5 posts. If you configure it this way and start posting, submission will automatically embed links only if blog has 5 posts. So if, let's say, you have continuous posting and you add new blogs with no posts yet, so you still can reuse this submission, and it will ignore, like, it will post the content but without links until the blog has 5 posts, and after that automatically we'll start embedding links. There's a huge improvement in the workflow and will save you a lot of time. Next submission improvements is automatic interlinking of the articles created from the same topic. I'm again in my content bucket that is creating the content from the several topics related to boxing, and I have a preview of different article created from each specific topic. Now when I create a new submission, in the link settings section there is an option for auto interlinking, and once it's selected you can specify percentage, link profile, and link template. So what it does, to before we always recommended to use auto authority building submission that will interlink them and the similar topics, basically just posts that are improving authority of your blogs. Now you can do this as a part of your other postings because you have an option of auto interlink. Whether you post when you post your content based on the content bucket configuration, you also can enable auto interlinking. And if, let's say, you specify it to use with the 50% of the time, it means with a probability of 50% on top of content that is coming from your content bucket, system will automatically place the link using link profile and link template configuration. And there's another parameter as a scope, like you can do like to any blog from the same project or specify any network within the project, let's say tier 1 project. So basically, once you post the content, and let's say based on the it was created on the Muhammad Ali topic, not only it will post the content, but with a probability of 50%, it will inject link to random article built from the same topic. So not any random article, which is pretty straightforward, simple setup, but does not create really very relevant interlinking. It will link only to the articles created from the same topic. If I use the simple example of for sports, hockey, baseball, basketball, and volleyball, once you post article on volleyball, it will randomly post to another article based on volleyball. It will be very relevant interlinking, and now you can do it implicitly without setting up separate process of building up authority. And next, somewhat related feature is Auto Silo Builder. This is a great addition because everyone recommends, every SEO course, every SEO professional knows the importance of the silo, proper silo. But while we have a number of options how to build it with its own size, it's never been done on the large scale with the different type of blogs. In our case, Web 2 blogs or your own blogs. So the way we implemented it, so the system will randomly link to articles created from a parent topic. So I'll go back to example where we created a bucket with subtopics. We have boxing and we have number of subtopics for boxing, and now we have hockey and number of subtopics. Toronto Maple Leafs, if who doesn't know that this is a hockey team. Senators and Canadians. We have next option with the submission and link section is automatically build silo. So you have the similar configuration. You have a percentage, let's say 50%, and you can specify profile, a template. By default, it will use a topic as a profile and template as URL. So basically, it will create an anchor from the create the link with the anchor as a topic. Let's say Toronto Maple Leafs, and template will be just plain random link, and in the scope. So what it does that once the article is created on the topic Toronto Maple Leafs, it will randomly, with a probability of, in my case, 50%, will link to the article, to the post created from the parent topic within the same blog. So interlinking goes to the different blog within the network. So then in this case, you can create the interlink structure of similar topic posts pointing to another similar topic post, and you increase the authority of the post of just interlinking them on the very relevant topic. Auto Silo Builder is related to the same blog. So you create, if you create a tree of topics, so randomly the lower low competition topics, let's say Toronto Maple Leafs, will be linking to the parent topic, hockey, and hockey might be, if you lose multiple level 3, will link up to the homepage or the sport topic. So depending on how you create your topics hierarchy, this will be it must, like, we're going to recommend this feature to use for everyone, because to add automatically without extra effort option to build a silo for Web 2 blogs, that's a huge step. Like, in fact, it's not only for Web 2, the same way with the private blog networks, self-hosted blogs, exactly in the same way. So you can now on the large scale interlink pages on a similar topic between different blogs on the network, that's auto interlinking, or link up from the child topics to the parent topic within the scope of the same blog. That will be auto silo builder. And to summarize all the changes, we added Joomla support for private blogs. Network, we added Blogger and Tumblr API. Both are a huge addition to support of our high authority properties. We added new network type, SEO Properties, and this is where you put all of your properties that you do in addition to your main site, YouTube, LinkedIn, reference, reviews, citations, and so on, that you want to be part of the rank tracker, major metrics checking, and you can also effectively build backlinks to those properties. So we launched new service, manually created Web 2 properties. So we removed SEO profiles restriction for all Pro Plus users. So for unlimited number of self-hosted blogs, we now track SEO metrics every week, aggregated from all major services: SEMrush, Moz.com, Ahrefs, and Majestic. So we track changes for all metrics, and you can see the history of changes. We automatically create a snapshot of the complete change for the blog metrics. You can run it on demand when you want to fixed start for the track of the changes, or you can refer any point of time to the monthly a historical monthly snapshot and see the improvement. In the content mill, so we are now allowed to use tags, topic, and topic keywords in article body to build so you can build a higher relevant content if you upload your own articles or use HTML snippet or in the form of link template. So we enabled subtopics and to be used in auto silo builder, and in submissions we added link options with auto warm up. So you can now say that you can specify that links not be posted until blog has number of posts, and automatically, without extra process and effort, build authority links before start posting links. So we added the option for auto interlinking, and now you can automatically add links between articles created from the same topic within the scope of this project or network. So that's great. This is great for automatically build authority of interlinking them, because they use articles created from the same topic, high relevancy. We added auto silo builder. That's a huge addition. While technically it's somewhat similar to auto interlinking, but it automatically create links with the scope of the same blog, but will link to the parent to the article built from the parent topic, and automatically create silo structure in a bulk. So you can now create a silo for all of your Web 2 blogs, whether you have 10, 100, or 1,000. So there are a number of bugs, fixes, and performance improvements. And before I let you go, so quickly, what is coming next? So we're still working on the multiple topics support for a content mill. So I think it's going to be huge for those who promote local businesses, because we address a problem that it's impossible, almost impossible, to scrape to build a decent content with a combination of the local town with the let's say trade like Richmond Hill, Doctor, or Oakville Podlight installation. So instead, we'll be building this content from the multiple topics. Let's say one is for cities, another one for keywords, that will create relevant content and will create interlinking. So next will be data feeds. You will be able to upload your feeds. You can use a link from outside and use tokens within the articles, creating extremely rich content. If you have a e-commerce store, if you have data, let's say local businesses you want to plug into articles, and there are like lots of possible usage scenarios for this for data feeds, and we're going to be covering them as soon as they can be completed. And we still be actively working with two major announcements that will radically change the way we deal with PB. And if we up until now we just allow you to add your sites in PB, and so that those changes we expect that will be radically change the how quickly it will be able to set up and enable your PB in RankWyz. And a little announcement, all legacy submissions will be stopped in a week, and if you're still running your legacy submissions, so it's time to move on to the new submissions. It's been like 8 months since we stopped any development in legacy submissions, and there is no functionality that you had in legacy submission that not re-implemented in the same or better form in the new push and post submissions. So this is all for the RankWyz update. Thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward for your feedback. Thank you.